What's going on? What's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Talking some boxing. All right. Shout out to Denard really early in the building. Shout out to everybody else holding us down. Okay. Let me talk about the DAZN last night. I watched it on Sky. Not buying the DAZN, not using the free trial. And we're going to talk about Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman being the biggest losers this weekend. Power hour real quick, man. Salute to everybody holding us down. Salute to everybody donating to the channel, PayPal, and Super Chats, man. I definitely appreciate it. Salute to one time for everybody sharing the videos, man. Sharing the videos. Subscribers going up. Let's keep it going, man. Trying to get to 10,000, man. And hopefully we can get there before the new year. I definitely appreciate everybody for helping us reach great levels, man. And salute to you guys, man, for real. Last night I did not catch the Gabriel Rosado fight. I missed it. I was watching. What was I watching last night? I think I was watching Celtics and Jazz for a minute, and then I found the DAZN card was on. I mean, you watch the DAZN, man. They got 1,000 useless ass fights on there. Like, god damn, you think you about to get to the co-main event? Then they pull some two small guys out of there. One guy was from Kansas. They pulled him up out of there, and I'm like, all right, man. So then I caught the Brandon Rios fight last night. Obviously, I did the reaction, so I won't spend much time on that. Rios, like, he had a little bit more energy at 150, whatever they was at. Rios, like, he had a little bit more energy. He was punching with a little bit more authority. His straight right was looking good. His body shots looking good, but I still think Rios should retire. He just hold on, y'all. Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. Hold on. One second. But yeah, Rios, Rios was looking better than he did versus Bradley and versus Danny Garcia. He really was, man. But I just think it's still the way he's slurring, the way, his mouth moving. He gonna get brain damage. It's time for him. It's time for him to hang it up, man. But he's supposed to be fighting Josh Kelly next. If Josh Kelly get past David Alvarez, I think in December. But I think it's time for Brandon Rios to hang it up. Then two small guys start fighting. I started watching the 24. I started watching All Access, Wilder, Fury, and then one of the homies was fighting Michael Williams Jr., one of Roy Jones' fighters. He fought, so I started watching this fight on Facebook Live. Salute, 150%, 300%. Michael Williams Jr. got the belt last night, regional belt up in New Jersey. Salute to him. Salute to North Carolina. Salute to Jersey, Brick City. Nice up-and-coming fighter from Jersey, born in Jersey, fighting out in North Carolina right now. So y'all be on the lookout for Michael Williams Jr. That's a Roy Jones fighter. Salute to him. And last night, also Kimball Walker dropped a 60 piece last night. They need to get him out of Charlotte. That I was watching that as well. And Jimmy Butler hit the game winner. But Clarissa Shields was fighting, man. She beat that girl up. Clarissa Shields, she looked good last night. She lacked some power. I don't know too many power punching, female boxers. I'm just starting to really get into female boxing. But she lacks some power, but she real emotional, and her emotions is, if she end up losing or she end up having some trouble, her emotions is what's going to be her downfall. All right. Her emotions is just, they too high, and that's what a lot of females, she can't keep her emotions in check. Her emotions, kind of make her who she is. It kind of give her the dog in her. But T-Rex got to keep them emotions in check. She fight too emotional. She too aggressive. She still got the amateur style, but that seemed to be okay in women's boxing. But she real active, always in great shape, seemed to live a clean lifestyle. And she just beat old girl up last night, man. Old girl, she was taking some good shots. Her face was red. It was a trial run on the DAZN. And she did pretty good, man. She pieced old girl up. Old girl face was looking like cherry Kool-Aid packet after a while. And salute to her, man. She's a really good fighter. It's just her emotions and listen to her corner. She got to do that, man. It don't seem like that John David Jackson got that respect from her yet. And they're a new couple. They're a new trainer and coach. But you're gonna have to sit down, settle her down, and try to get those emotions in check and calm her down. And I think when she starts to kind of calm down, let her emotions get in check, and pick her shots in the ring, she's gonna be, you know, no doubt one of the greatest women's fighter of all time. Once she do that, once she kind of, you know, balance her emotions and, you know, listen to the coach, she'll be all right, man. She'll be A-okay. Mike James 616, salute my brother. Zulu Umorto, salute. What's going on? The butt shed, I think that's what it is. Would Be More TV 2. Y'all go support. Y'all go subscribe to Would Be More TV 2. Fred Thomas, what's going on? Yeah, it's snowing. We in a dome. Lions playing the dome. I watched the game. We about to get slaughtered, man. Lions about to get slaughtered. Rios has pugilist dementia, man. I don't know what he got, man. It's time. They need to tell him to stop, but he may need the money. You know, he was with Top Rank. He probably didn't make the money he should have made. That's why he went over to Al. You know, I still would put Clarissa Shields in the book. I never saw a woman without too many emotions. True. But you know, she fight at home or in the state of Michigan. That she even more emotional. That's even more detriment. She got to get that shit in check. You know, she got to get the emotions in check somewhat. She got to at least to learn how to control them and use them in her favor. Make sure I smash that like button, man. I'll definitely appreciate it. We might not get 17 points, dog. Be real, man. But Big Baby Miller fought Dinu yesterday. I didn't know Eddie Mustafa Muhammad trained Dinu. Dinu just didn't have enough stamina, man. He boxed well. He couldn't control the distance, and not too many heavyweights can control distance because there ain't too many skilled heavyweights. He tried. He didn't have enough power to give Big Baby respect. Obviously, he was at almost an 80-pound disadvantage. You know, like Town Business said, man, he fought a nobody in the middle of nowhere. You know, I'm tired of seeing Big Baby Miller talk junk and get all demonstrative with his demeanor, like he done defeated somebody. Okay, he ain't defeat nobody. Okay, at all. So he talked junk like he's doing something that hasn't been done in the division before, like he's running through the top 10. Has he even fought a top 10 opponent? You know, seriously, man. Just straight your 10 best heavyweights. You know, at the end of the day, I'm tired of seeing them waste, you know, TV time on my TV, man. Square business. You know, Big Baby Miller, it was okay performance by him, but obviously that dude is a nobody. That dude that fought nobody. Nobody would consider that dude top 10. Nobody would consider Dinu top 10. He was ranked number 9 in the IBF, in the WBA. And what's so funny is, I think somebody asked Big Baby Miller before or after the fight, what about fighting Joe Joyce? And he said, what has Joe Joyce done? He got to earn this fight. What have you done? What did Dinu do to deserve a Miller fight? You know, it didn't even get sanctioned by the WBA for the regular WBA title. Manuel Char got popped 30. They suspend him for 6 months, but he can keep his title. That's just, I did a video on that. I'm not gonna harp on these retarded sanction belt bodies, but I don't understand what has Miller done to say, oh, you ain't deserved to fight. You ain't deserved to. He told Andy Ruiz, you ain't. Who are you? You ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody in the top 10. He ain't fought Wilder. He ain't fought Joshua. He ain't fought Dillian White. He ain't fought Luis Ortiz. He ain't fought Tyson Fury. He ain't fought Parker. He ain't fought Brazil. He ain't fought Povetkin. He ducked Puev. Okay. He ain't fighting Ozwalki. He ain't fought that's 10 right there. He ain't fought Alexander Povetkin. I already said him. Who else? He ain't fought a Trevor Bryan, even though he ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought a Brian Jennings. Okay. He hasn't fought Carlos Takam. You know, that's 13 right there, I believe. You know, that's 13 guys. That's the top 30. Huey Fury, you want to squeeze him in there. That's 14. You know, he ain't fought the top 14 guy. He ain't fought a top 14 guy. And 15 is probably somebody out there better than him. You know? Carlos Takam, Michael Hunter, he ain't fought none of these guys yet. None of these dudes, man. It's a joke. British true boxing fan. Hearn has been feeding us with that much since he took over boxing there. That he thinks the mediocre cards will work in the U.S. He's struggling bad. Yeah, and he got the audacity to turn around and this dude's turn around and say that Wilder and Fury is trash. How you gonna say that in Kansas? Okay, how can you say Wilder Fury is trash in Kansas? Right? He says trash, but you just had a trash card. This was a trash card again. Ramon Alvarez and Brandon Rios ain't going nowhere. Anybody pick them to go win anything? No. Clarissa Shields, it wasn't Cecilia Brakes at 154. It wasn't the Christian Hammer fight. I mean, it was a stay busy fight. She took the bag. They overpaid her to come to the zone. It made sense. That's what happened. Miller fighting Dinu. Dinu ain't a top 15 heavyweight. It's 15 better heavyweights. Miller may not prove to be a top 15 heavyweight. You know? Miller is a top 10 heavyweight. I mean, it may not be a top 15 heavyweight. Because he didn't beat none of them dudes yet. Salute, CB Sports TV. Also subscribe to CB Sports TV and the Sweet Science. C4, what's going on? Good War, what's going on? I mean, this dude ain't fought a top 15 heavyweight. He ain't fought nobody in top 15. He telling me what Joyce do to deserve a Miller fight. Miller, what have you done? You fighting Dinu. What did Dinu do to deserve a Miller fight? Nothing. Look here, man. All right, let's just say you do like the fights. Okay, you look like some of the fights. There's no reason why a televised portion of a fight card should have what they have about Rosado, the Rios fight. They had another fight after the Rios fight. Then they had the Clarissa Shields fight. Then they had the Miller fight. They had a 5-card televised portion on his own. 5 fight cards. Come on, man. At least 3. 3. If you're going to do 3 fight cards, man. 4 at the most. And a lot of times they got more than that. You'd be looking at the schedule and it'd be like 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 useless fights. You'd be ready to see the main event. And then they got a fight before they got the co-main. They got the televised portion start. They start with a fight. Then they come with a fight you're looking for. They supposed to be building as a big fight. Then they'll put a fight that you didn't even know was on the card in between that fight. Then they go to the next big fight. Then they put a fight or 2 between that. Then they go to the co-main. Then they go to the main event. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting there and looking at 2 or 3 bum fights on top of 3 or 4 bum major fights. The way he's setting his cards up is like the UK. United States fans don't want that. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want to be sitting, see the one of your fights you advertise, one of your major fights is supposed to be on the card, then sit versus a lethargic fight that nobody came to see. Get all the lethargic fights on your Twitter page when you do the undercard. Don't waste our time in between fights, because then you're not gonna retain audience. Your retention rate gonna be trash. He trying to fit fights in between major. No, you're not on television, so you don't have to have swing bouts. You gotta worry about commercials or nothing. You should have Rosado, Rios, Clarissa Shields, Big Baby Miller, all 4 of them fights in a row. It shouldn't be nothing in between them fights. Siler Child, salute. He said Bud and Crawford meet might be the biggest moment in boxing this year. Oh yeah, definitely moment of the year. Coach K said the zone is the worst. Yeah, it's on top of their cards. I heard their commentary was trash. I didn't listen to it. I was listening to Sky. That was trash. I'm sorry. Usually UK got good commentary, but that was trash. That was trash. Then you just the format they putting together, man. They got to change the format to the United States format. We want all our fight cards in a row. If you got to do an interview, or you want to put a promo on, or you want to do a small, short story in between the fights, I take that before I got to sit through another 12 round of fighters that I'm probably not going to see again or not hear again. And nobody want to sit there, Hassan, salute. And hold on, let me get to this, man, before I continue on, man. Hassan made a good point. I didn't see the Arias and Rosado fight, but I'm tired of Luis Arias, man. I don't want to see him on my television again, bro. He do all this talking at the press conference with Danny Jacobs, at the press conference versus Gabriel Rosado, talking about put 5 racks on a knockout, put 10 racks up for the fight. You come there, you didn't do nothing. You didn't get no knockout. You didn't get no knockdown, I don't believe. I don't know if he got knocked down, but I don't believe he did. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing last night. Make sure I hit the like button. Salute. From what I heard he had some good, good in the beginning. But most people I talked to, Gabriel Rosado got robbed. And that's the narrative for Gabriel Rosado. If Rosado can punch, Rosado might be, he might be, a world title holder. Rosado been getting robbed for years. Okay? So Luis Arias doing all this tough talking, and you get in there and lay an egg. I don't want to hear from him again. I don't want to hear him criticize another fighter. I don't want to see him criticize an amateur fighter. I don't want to see him talk junk to his wife. I don't want to see him talk junk playing 2K. I don't want to see him talk junk playing Monopoly, Uno. I don't want to see him talk junk in a pickup basketball game. Your word don't hold no weight. Your word don't hold no weight. You came and talked junk versus Danny Jacobs. You ran and got excuses. You went to survival mode. Okay? You went over to Gabriel Rosado. You tried to punk Gabriel Rosado, talk junk. You tried to have a pit bull bark, with a Shih Tzu bite. Come on, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here with that. I was riding with Cuba, man. Floyd Mayweather did him wrong if you don't know the story. The doghouse rules where, I seen Rockman's son sued Floyd and Cuba took their side and Floyd disowned Cuba. But the Rockmans is the ones that introduced him to Floyd Mayweather, and he had loyalty to Hakeem Rodman and his sons with the situation. They sued Floyd, and Arias took their side, and Floyd disowned him in a nutshell. Michael Johnson, what's going on? The whole fight card was garbage. Yeah, it didn't really return. I like the Rios and Alvarez. Fight. That's the only thing I thought about. I turned off for a minute. I believe I turned off for a minute. It looked like Rios was gonna get knocked out in the beginning. I had to do something. I came back and it held my attention. It did hold my attention. But I ain't had too much going on yet. Once again, salute to Michael Williams Jr. for winning the regional title last night. Young Bull got it done. Salute to his dad, Michael Williams Sr. 150, 300% last night. I was watching they fight in the middle of it was on Facebook Live. He's I think he's a welterweight, trained by Roy Jones. And I was watching they fight last night on YouTube Live. So there was that one pointless fight after before the Clarissa Shields fight. So salute to them. Always love to see father-son combinations, man, and really good people, man. North Carolina, Jersey, stand up. All right. Yeah, Arias is a bum, man. Arias and Miller, I say bum, I say that with the most respect for saying you're not that good. When I say bum, I don't mean however people took it when Ness was going around saying you're a bum and people took it the wrong. I just mean not so good. Yeah. Yep. They from Jersey, but they fought out of Charlotte. I'm going to go down there and check them out one day, man. I got roots down there. Yeah, go subscribe to We Will Be More TV too. Subscribe to my brother Michael Johnson too, man. Really, really, really good dude, man. Really lot of knowledge, man. Need more videos from him, man. Need more videos. It say this has been YouTube been messing me up. It say he got a wrench, but he ain't showing up blue. I don't know why. Pretty sure I gave him a wrench. Augustusburg. So Rockman's not tied to Mayweather gym no more. I guess not after suing him. I guess not. I heard Canelo's brother got slept. Yeah, he got knocked out. He almost knocked out Rios in the first round. He fight like his stance is like Canelo. He tried to throw combinations like Canelo. He just don't have no power. He don't have no stamina neither. He just couldn't sustain it. He looked to be the better, fresher fighter in the beginning. He just couldn't sustain it. It was good. It was a solid fight. I gotta say it was a good fight. But other than that, everything else on the card, they just didn't hold my attention. Miller's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Miller is a big joke. Miller is a joke, man. I mean, this dude's talking about who earned a shot at him. Like, who are you? You didn't even get your regular WBA title last night. You didn't even get your you didn't fight for the regular title. So he around here calling shots like he a boss. He ain't no boss. You don't bring no money to the table. Eddie Hearn got the money. Period. Eddie Hearn got the money. Once you go in there and fight Dillian White now, and also Eddie Hearn is continuing to say now there's two dark horses to fight Anthony Joshua April 13th. So it sounds like he ain't trying to do the Dillian White fight no more. I wonder what the Dillian White say he needs some more time, or they trying to do Dillian White and Big Baby Miller, and that make more sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and say one of them is Vladimir Klitschko, I believe. And the second one, I don't know. Could be Andre Ward. He might be crazy enough to do it. He been giving the itch to box. It's not Dillian White. It's not Deontay Wilder. I guess it will be Klitschko with Miller. Him saying it's a mystery guy. It could be Miller. Miller want to go fight AJ. I watch AJ beat the hell out of Miller. If Miller beat AJ, salute. But Miller team said they wasn't going over there. But money talk, bullshit walk, lowland profit, salute. I missed all the fights, fell asleep. Glad I didn't miss anything. Yeah, you didn't miss nothing. Best fight was Rios and Ramon Alvarez, and that meant nothing in the sport of boxing. And neither one of them gonna get a title again. Outlast and Big Baby is moving at the same pace as Anthony Yarde. Man, that's saying a lot. Because Anthony Yarde, is moving at a super, super slow pace. Super slow pace. Abel Sanchez is on 4. Yup. Triple G, Gas VA, Ryan Martin, and Cesados. But he gave Cesados some good ass advice. Cesados didn't take his advice. So that was on Cesados. We talked about that yesterday. I'm tired of Big Baby, man. All he doing is promoting cheeseburgers on social media. He a joke, man. He a joke. He ain't no boxer. He ain't no fighter. He tried to play tough and get in AJ face and all this stuff. So he over there at the zone for an AJ fight. He fighting for money. He want to cash out, get an AJ fight, and retire. He ain't trying to fight Wilder. He ain't trying to fight Luis Ortiz. He ain't trying to fight Fury, even if he lose. This dude want to continue to beat up corpse, old guys we never heard of. Period. But at the end of the day, but he is a brother. I'm if he finally get there and fight AJ, I watch. I watch all AJ fights. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just looking for the moment somebody just slip around and knock his ass out. Oh, Hooker. Oh, yeah. Bar none. Hooker had the best fight of the weekend. Best performance of the weekend. I mean, him and Jaron Ennis. I just say his was better because it was a world title fight. It was an elite level. But Ennis had the second best performance of the weekend. Period. Hooker and Ennis. Ennis a dog. I got a video coming about Ennis in a minute. When I get off here, I'll upload the video in a minute. Niketi Abilene look good. Anthony Sims Jr. needs better opponents. Hey, what about this guy, man? I'm gonna go into the Shawn Porter situation, man. This dude from Toledo. I'm about to do a video on this guy, man. He from Toledo. He signed the top rank. What's his name? Prince Albert. Anybody heard of him? I'm right up there by Toledo, man. Detroit. Prince Albert. Anybody heard of the cat, man? He looked good. His chin a little high, but obviously when you're a younger up-and-coming fighter, you're going to have your trials and tribulations, man. Angel 313, what's going on? Salute. You're going to have your trials and tribulations. I might do a prospect video on this guy. Yeah, he was on the Cesados Hooker undercard. Prince Albert something. I don't know what weight he fought at, but he kind of upright a little bit, but Albert Bell was on. Yeah, Albert Bell. Yeah, he his chin a little high like Ryan Garcia, but he looked good. He looked good. Yeah, that's Darnell. Yep, Darnell. Yep, he know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he got power, but he holds his chin up like he do got one of them long guy. He got to tuck his chin. He got to tuck his chin. Ennis versus Crawford. Yeah, that's about 2 years away. Crawford gonna be Crawford might be retired by that time. 35, 36 years old. The Philippine dude has been knocked out before. He has. You talking about which one? Which one you talking about? Triple H. Then we gonna talk about this Shawn Porter joint, man. I was listening to the South Side yesterday, man. Kind of sparked the idea. I couldn't get around to another live. I didn't have energy. I didn't have energy. Yo, Prince Albert, you been out there before? Hold on. No. This dude is a brother. You know, I thought he was from Toledo. They say he resides in Miami, but I think he's from Toledo. He's from Toledo, but he stay in Miami now. I don't think he Philippine. He might be mixed with some, but it ain't Philippine. Yeah. Toledo got some good fighters, man. I mean, they got Tyler McQuarrie. They got who else they got, man? They got Tyler McQuarrie. They got Rob Richard Jr. They got some good guys, man. So be on the lookout for the Toledo, man. Toledo is on the rise. Ohio boxing is looking good. Shields got 3 belts in like 9 fights. Yeah, she doing her thing. Her performance could have been better yesterday, but shit, you fighting in Kansas versus probably a nobody. It looked pretty empty in there, but they had it all dark, man. You know, Eddie Hearn told me he sold it out. I didn't believe that crap. That fight didn't sell out, man. That fight had sold 1,000 tickets the week now. You know, I done seen, you know, a lot of the Wilder Ortiz tickets had a lot of tickets a couple weeks before the fight. But the week of the fight, all them tickets was gone. See, in America, a lot of the people, we don't buy tickets like that because 9 times out of 10, everybody don't live in New York. Everybody don't live in Vegas. Everybody don't live in Texas. Everybody don't live in L.A. or wherever they do fights at. So for me personally, before I get to this next point, for me personally, I don't buy a ticket until I touch down. I don't buy a ticket to the night before or right before the fight. The night before the fight, I fly in Thursday, I buy my ticket Friday, go to the fight Saturday. You know, that's it. That's how I do. He talking about he sold that joint out. So the ticket, when you look at ticket sales, the ticket sales ain't gonna tell you nothing now. Unless it's a Mayweather fight, Canelo fight, or whatever like that. Well, Canelo fight didn't sell out like that. You know what I'm saying? So American ticket sales don't move like that. Even in entertainment world, unless it's somebody, even a Beyonce, she came to Detroit, still had tickets left. It's so much to do, man. You know, and the economy is doing better, but it's still so much to do. You got to worry about flying out, hotel, and you know how to get around. And a lot of people be scared to travel and go to different states. They don't have nobody to travel with. They don't know how to travel. A lot of dudes be scared to go by this. I don't mind it because you know I done traveled plenty places, man. When I was go to school, I used to go back and forth, shit, every other week back home to school. So I knew how to travel. I've been traveling for years. So a lot of people be scared to travel, you know. But like I said, New York, man, it ain't nothing to really be scared of as long as you don't go in the wrong area. You know, stay in the tourist traps if you're scared. But yeah, that fight didn't sell out. That was crazy. I ain't never seen a fight that dark. It was like mad, like it wasn't no light ups. You know how around the arena where it got the strips of light around it, and they might have like some of the boards on. They had nothing on. They had a couple lights on, man. When it was dark, it was pitch dark in there. Pitch dark. I don't even think it was 50% full. And what you know they do is when they want to close off sections, people that buy tickets up high where they want to close off and ain't nobody there, they comp them and move them down for free. So they move a lot of people down and up to make it look like somebody was there. I ain't never seen a fight that dark. Was nothing lit up. It was like black. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that was lit up was around the ring. Alola and Props said 3 more days and I'm in the U.S. Trying to come get some of that Thanksgiving food. I don't even think it was. It had to be 25% at best. The lighting is always like that. What the hell? No, it's not. Lighting ain't always that dark. Get the hell up out of here. You ain't gonna even play that crap. Lighting ain't never that dark. That junk was pitch black. Wasn't nothing lit up. Wasn't no boards lit up. You had a couple cell phone lights. I ain't never seen a fight that dark. And I done been to a lot of them. It was too dark. Wasn't a cell phone light. It wasn't nothing going on up there. They had all them blacked out with the little sheets that come down. Top Rank took a big L on that Hooker fight. They were paying him $1.2 million for that belt, and he came in there and got a knockout. He knew what he had to do. He knew what he had to do. He had to go in there and get the knockout. And that's what he did. Salute to him. Cicero couldn't see out that left eye. I don't know if I mentioned that in one of my videos, but I was thinking that like, damn, he can't see. Yeah, one king, that sucker was empty. But Cicero's only made $400K. Hooker made double what he made, almost tripled him up. So, Jose Ramirez ain't going to the zone. Okay. Jose Ramirez ain't going to the zone. Jose Ramirez, Maurice Hooker was about to talk shit to him. Jose Ramirez said, I just want to keep it respectful and shut your soft ass up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, Reese, man. You can see celebrities and people. You ain't see nobody up there. Ain't nobody coming to that crap. To say Jose, I just want to keep it respectful. Like, shut up. That ain't how you sell a fight. Soft ass. I don't want to keep it. I just want to keep it respectful. I'm like, man, every time I start liking one of them dudes, man, they kill it for me. Man, he a punk, man. He know he gonna get smashed too. Ramirez gonna get smashed too. That Mr. Dex Factor, salute. Diamond War, I thought I was the only one know this dude talking about is always like that. Yeah, man, I'm trying to hear that, man. I'm trying to see these dudes bang. No, Ramirez was actually gonna fight Cesados and then fight the winner. They're gonna have an undisputed clash. But Cesados lost. If Cesado got some head movement, shit, if Cesados just went to the body, man. Cesados supposed to went to that man's body when he had him on the ropes. He head hunting. And Hooker, all he had to do was sit there and save energy and just roll shots. It was a better crowd at the Boost fight. Yeah, you had Gilly the Kid in the crowd. Anthony Silva moved to 168. He about to be a problem there. See, I heard his name. I ain't never seen him. I gotta check him out. Where's Anthony Sims' character from? He said Hooker reminds me of Ivan Robertson. Yeah, Hooker, a real good fighter. But yeah, let's talk about before we get off because I'm trying to stay on here an hour before locks on the FanDuel, so I ain't got to change my lineup. See, look, you ever played FanDuel? The key of FanDuel is not changing your lineup. That's the number one rule of FanDuel. Once you set a lineup, don't change it because when you go back and change, you're gonna play yourself. I came in first place 2 weeks ago, and I almost changed that lineup, but I didn't. I just told myself, don't change it. I won that hoe. Won some bread on that hoe, so came in first place. Mark, what's going on? Hooker says a Prograis. I think Hooker and Prograis is close. I'm still going to take Prograis, but that's a close fight now. Hooker getting better. He said, Bernacular said, I'm setting my lineup now. Yeah, you got to set it close to lock. See, I set most of my 1 p.m. only lineups this morning, last night. And I did our private. We got a private lineup. We do $5, 9 people, $40. It's just something we do every week. We do NBA almost every day. And I lock my lineup. Man, I want to go with Cam Newton. I went with Cam in the 1 p.m. only and Christian McCaffrey. I know they're going to tear the Lions up. I know they're going to tear the Lions up, man. But I'll tell you who I went with, man, because none of them niggas listen. I'm pretty sure. I went with Mariota in the main 1 p.m. Sunday main. Mariota at quarterback. He cheap as hell. Zeke, Kamara, Corey Davis, Michael Thomas, Larry Fitzgerald. I think the lick going to be Seals Jones. Raiders give up plenty points to tight ends, and I got Anthony Collins and Tennessee defense. I might change Tennessee defense though, but yeah, that's what I'm rolling with. But yeah, let's talk about Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter. I was listening to Southside Boxing 601. Y'all go subscribe to that brother. Doing good work, man. Southside Boxing 601, man, made a good point. He said Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman look bad this weekend. They were the losers of this weekend. Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman was the absolute losers of this weekend. They were the losers, the biggest losers. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence treated them like stepkids, like rag dolls, like dirty dishes. You know what I'm saying? They just straight up like Shawn Porter, man. Keith Errol Spence say, man, nigga ain't shit. And Bud Crawford was like, this ain't no Keith Thurman shit. Ain't nobody scared over here. You know what I'm saying? They just made them look like, dog, they shouldn't even have titles. In actuality, the WBC, if these dudes was real, WBC and the Super W, or the WBA should strip Keith Thurman and Super WBA title, strip Shawn and his WBC, and make Bud and Errol Spence right now for all the belts. Real talk, they should make them champions in recess and let Bud and Crawford and Bud and Errol fight for all the belts. That's what it should be. Because everybody know if Errol and Crawford fight, that's the lineal championship fight at the welterweight division right now. Keith Thurman is the butt of all jokes, and I like Keith Thurman. He don't care what nobody say, or he act like let it roll up. He don't care what people say. He don't read the press clippings. He don't read the headlines. Keith Thurman just do him. But at some point in time, as a man, you gotta have some sense of pride, bro. As a man, you have to have some sense of pride. Angel 313 said, Earl said to Bud, why wouldn't I fight Shawn first? He's the easiest fight. I can knock him out easy, then come fight you. But that's just the disrespect to that line. Did y'all hear that line? Earl said to Bud, why wouldn't I fight Shawn first? He's the easiest fight. I can knock him out easy, then come fight you. Right. Get the easy money out the way. The disrespect in that line, bro. Just the disrespect. You would never hear nobody coming to Sugar Ray Leonard. Man, you won't hear nobody coming for Roberto Duran, Chavez. I can knock him out easy. I mean, come on, the disrespect, bro. The disrespect. I mean, that's disrespectful, bro. This dude is a world title holder. And that's the type of it ain't like Terrence Crawford defended him. Like, no, I mean, Shawn, no, he know he easy money. These dudes is disrespectful. They don't rate Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter. Just as the fans don't. They talking about the fans disrespecting the fighters. They disrespecting the fighters. They disrespecting their peers. Triple H said, I don't trust Thurman now. I'm not sure he cares. I think he plays the angle. I still say he wants to sit out and sit out on the curb and wait for Crawford, Spence to eliminate each other. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I definitely think he wants everybody to eliminate each other. He talking about Manny Pacquiao. Oh yeah, I take the Pacquiao fight over Shawn Porter. I hope he do. To think about it. Me rethinking. So Shawn Porter had to fight Earl, but Shawn Porter gonna fight Andre Berto. Shawn Porter's man, his team is scared. His daddy's scared for his life. Let's keep it real. Tax salute. Coolman said, man, salute. Kenny Porter is scared, bro. Kenny Porter is scared of Errol Spence, man. You know. And guys that you think going around here, talking about Shawn Porter, that's going around here trying to boost up Shawn Porter, man. I know people that have private conversations with these dudes, man, that they know Errol Spence is going to decapitate Shawn Porter. They know it. They know it. They know he gonna decapitate him, man. So all these dudes talking about like Shawn Porter got a chance, man. No. And that's part of why I got mad at dudes, bro. A lot of these dudes around here, man, on these YouTube channels, man, they selling y'all one thing, bro. They selling y'all the bullshit. They selling y'all the okie doke. You hear me? They selling y'all the okie doke, man. Real shit. A lot of these dudes out here selling y'all the okie doke, but behind the scenes, man, they don't believe half the shit they rapping about on their videos, man. Real shit. They don't believe half the shit they selling y'all out here. They selling y'all this resistance and for the fans and we need to get behind so-and-so. A lot of them dudes don't even believe the shit they saying, bro. Real talk. A lot of these dudes that you watch, that you follow, these dudes ain't real, bro. They ain't real. These dudes behind, it's an act. A lot of these dudes get on here and it's an act. It's an act. And I don't respect that, bro. I don't respect that. Keep it 100. Tell the truth. These dudes ain't telling the truth. That Earl shit, dog, I told y'all the guy honest truth about Errol Spence, man. The guy honest truth. Nigga, I'm not going to lie on that, man. I'm not going to go from one day being, supporting him. And I'm still supporting him. But nigga, I'm going to stand by what I said, bro. It's the person in the team that don't want to fight. The reason I fell off Shawn Porter is because his daddy don't want to fight. His daddy got all the power. He don't want to fight. Shawn can't do shit. Kenny told y'all. My son signed a lifetime contract with me. If I tell him to retire, I'm paraphrasing, he got to retire. You know what I'm saying? We not fighting Errol Spence unless it's on pay-per-view. It's real shit, bro. It's real shit. These dudes are scared, bro. These dudes is really these dudes handlers are really scared, bro. Terrence Crawford, he ain't scared. I'm telling y'all. Bo Mack, all of his other two trainers, Terrence Crawford, Bob Arum, they really believe Crawford is the best motherfucker on the planet. Same thing with Bob Arum and Lomachenko. He believed Bob Arum, believed Lomachenko will beat the crap out of Mikey Garcia. This is facts. I'm not gonna just sit here and tell y'all lies and talk shit about Bob Arum or talk shit about Terrence Crawford. Now, when I talk shit, it's because I got evidence. You know, I'm telling y'all history. But when I'm talking about this particular every topic I talk about, this particular topic, bro, they don't feel that Errol Spence is ready yet. They want Errol Spence to get more experience. Remember, Bud Crawford got 5 more years experience than Errol. They can hide behind the business of it, but it ain't about the business of it. It's about the business, but it ain't all about the business. They want Errol to get more experience because Bud is a seasoned pro. 5 years more experience. He got a half a decade more pro experience than Errol Spence. That accounts for something. Size ain't everything. Bud Crawford ain't no little twig and no stick like y'all think he is. He's strong. So it's better for Errol Spence to fight Shawn Porter. It's better for him to fight Mikey Garcia to get more experience. This dude ain't been active. Crawford been fighting 3 times a year except for last year. He been active. Well, he been fighting more. He more active than Errol Spence. So they want to get Errol Spence more active and more experience and get him more in the rhythm of fighting. That's what it's about. A half a decade more experience, that accounts for something. Even in Mikey Garcia situation, he got 6 more pro years experience than Errol. That accounts for something. That means something. That's 6 years more experience I got in here sparring. 6 more experience I got sparring pros, fighting pros. 6 more year training camps. There's positives and negatives to that. Telling y'all, man. Crawford want all the smoke. All of it. He want all the free smoke, Junior. They don't mean he gonna win or lose. But it ain't him. Okay? It's about timing. Bob Arum don't want to make that fight right now. You've seen it. They want to build it. In respect to them wanting to build the fight, whatever. I'd rather have it right now. Because they expose how much frauds Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman. They don't respect them, bro. Even, hey, imagine what they would have said about Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman. Okay? Imagine what they would have said about Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman, all right? You feel me? Imagine what they would have said about them if the cameras weren't rolling. Imagine a conversation on the phone. They would have FaceTime and Errol Spence would have knew it was Terrence Crawford's number. Imagine if they would have faced what they say behind closed doors about Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman. The disrespect, that wasn't even half as disrespectful as they could have got. They kept it respectful and clean. And Keith Thurman, any real dude that's really bothered, Keith Thurman would have came and fired back. Keith Thurman heard that. Keith Thurman know he done. He done. Keith Thurman is done. Done. He can come out and do an interview and tell you this and that and give you a synopsis on Crawford and why Crawford not so good. We'll fight him next. Fight him next. Go out there and make the fight happen. Shawn Porter ain't come out and say nothing. He ain't put on no Randy Macho Savage man and call out Terrence Crawford or call out Errol Spence like he called out Danny Garcia. He disrespecting him. Crawford supposed to be his boy. He didn't defend his name with Errol Spence. Lamont, salute. Lowland play, salute. Jason Kidd, salute. He didn't come out here and defend that man's name. He didn't come out here and defend his name. Errol Spence say, man, that's easy. If I kill him, he ain't like Crawford said, man, Shawn Porter tough, man. Oh, cut it out. He ain't defend Shawn Porter. It ain't no point for Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter to fight neither one of them. They not trying to. The WBC named Ugis a mandatory. For what? What? Man, Ugis wasn't a mandatory. Him and Berto should be fighting a title eliminator on Errol Spence and Shawn Porter undercard. We shouldn't even be getting Mikey versus Errol Spence. Because Andre Bardo wasn't ready to fight Shawn Porter. Keith Thurman wasn't ready. It should be Errol Spence fight next. With the WBC to want to create another belt so quick, they that cheap? Salute, Jamal Davis. Appreciate it, family. Welcome to the family. You know, they just disrespecting them, bro. Our lineal championship, the fans' lineal championship is Crawford and Spence. I pay $100 for that fight. I pay $200 for that fight if I had it. I pay for it. I pay for it. So they made them look bad, bro. And neither one of them fired back and said nothing. They at home, counting, playing with their kids, counting their money, And at the end of the day, as a dude, man, as a man first, ain't no man about to come out here and disrespect me, bro. And I got family, I got kids, and I I'm a world title holder. Ain't no dude about to disrespect me and get away with it. The next time they see Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman, see Terrence Arias, gonna be, oh, you a bully, yo. It's all love. It's cool. They ain't gonna say nothing. They just disrespected you, spit on your name, and kick dirt on your name like you 6 feet deep. Come on. And you ain't get on the internet, you ain't been on the video, you ain't called Blue Blood, you ain't called Fred to do an interview and try to defend your name. Get the fuck up out of here. If you can't defend your name, if you can't defend your name, then what? Why should the fans defend your name? Why shouldn't we go there and just kick dirt on your name? It ain't gonna happen. You say you don't know shit till it happen. It ain't gonna happen. How is it gonna happen if two cowards don't want to fight? Easiest fight to make. It ain't gonna happen. Keith Thurman retiring and shit. He ain't trying to fight nobody. He ain't trying to fight nobody. I don't trust this dude fight Josito Lopez. I don't think he gonna fight Shawn Porter. I don't think he gonna fight Shawn Porter. He trying to fight Pacquiao. He trying to fight Pacquiao. I mean, go ahead, man. I'm about to log off questions. Any questions? Sports related, life related. Y'all can go Q&A real quick, and I'll read as many as I can before I log off. I gotta find me something to eat, man. Crawford is 30. I think he's 31. Yeah, he's gonna try to marinate it. Thurman trying to do a money grab. Basically, that's what it is. How can Shawn get Kenny out the way? You ask Shawn Porter. I can't talk about it. I think they're working on that now. Warriors win another ring. Yeah, they're going to win. I mean, I ain't worried about what they're going through right now. Ain't nobody in the West doing nothing better until proven otherwise. Well, he may be trying to get him out the way. I hope he would. Can Shields make women's boxing popular? Yeah, she can. She need help. She need Hammer and Prograis and Katie Taylor to help her. But yeah, she can make women's boxing popular. I think it's popular because it's more action. It's more punches thrown. Unlike the WNBA, it's popular. It's more popular. He got to fire his daddy. Yeah, it's gonna be tougher said. That's gonna be tougher said than done. He said he signed a lifetime contract with Shawn. And I'm trying to marinate it, so bring it up that marinating to be disadvantaged don't make it no sense. I guess so. IMO Bob has the top 2 best fighters in the world, possibly. Keith looking like red and Friday. You ain't lying. She said, did you catch Bloods live at Walmart parking lot? Yeah, I seen some of it. Tom put me on. I caught some of it. Him and 7A. It was, Hey, I like one thing 7A said. 7A said, he said, just like everybody tell the fighters it's a business, go get your money. He said, I'm gonna start gonna get my money now. Yeah, make money off this shit while you can, bro. They make money. We making all these dudes. We help making these dudes money and keeping these dudes in rotation. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at none of these dudes that put clickbait in their videos no more and prosper off the sport of boxing for what? Because the boxers is stealing from the game too. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't doing nothing but assisting the game, assisting these boxers. So I ain't opposed to anybody getting their money off this boxing shit because that's all the boxers doing is milking it. So why shouldn't, Boxing Ego milk it? Why shouldn't Dante milk it? Why shouldn't 7-8 milk it? Why shouldn't Blood milk it? Why shouldn't Cali Enigma milk it? Why shouldn't Ticket? Southside, why shouldn't everybody milk the game? All the boxers milking it up. I mean, drying it up. Y'all might as well get in the act and dry it up too. That's one thing that he said that made real sense. Fuck it, why not? They just so quick to tell us it's a business. It's a business. Why they in the business on the media end? Shawn Porter gonna have to take his daddy to court. Loma and Crawford good, but can't say they're the best for sure. The best Augustusburg. That was Schoolman said Shawn gotta take Kenny to court. Diamond Moore, if Aaron wants to let him marinate and Spence team wants to let him fight more, who's ducking? Nobody. Fans got to stop eating whatever boxing put out in front of them. Boxing selling drama instead of fights. Exactly. That's all they selling. Miller and Joe Joyce. Man, I ain't really never seen Joe Joyce fight for real, man. I seen him fight Usyk years ago. I got to reassess that, but I'm not sure. Lamont said Kenny ain't going there. Y'all can stop now. E-News is trash. It's cool, man, saying one, but he does get interviews. Most of the time, he gets other interview footage on his videos. Yeah, he does. He do get some of the exclusive footage, man. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against Ellie, man, other than some of them racial undertones he do and some of them trash questions he be asking, but he be getting some dog-ass footage, man. I'm going to go ahead and log off, man. I'm going to do another video behind this. Respect. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Cincinnati, what's going on? 413 in the building. Let Shawn chill out. He's fought hella names. I mean, at the end of the day, he said it's the easiest fight to make with Errol Spence, Cincinnati. You know, he said that. Well, don't go out here selling those dreams if you ain't gonna cash in on them dreams soon. That's all I'm saying. Who does Hooker fight next? Probably a touch up on the zone. I'd like to see him fight Jose Ramirez next, but I don't know. Rios versus Josh Kelly, Heavy D. I think that is next. Good fellow. Will Triple G fight Charlo? Nope. I think Blitz. I think he's gonna fight Callum Smith next, or a soft touch on his own. Okay, we need is trash. Look at the comments from Mexicans. They love whole channels. He gets all the views. I think he's talking about Ellie. That's David Thomas. Danny fought hella names too. Yeah, they both fought hella names, but I ain't in the bit, man. They took hella tune-ups too. Let me just say that. They took hella tune-ups too, man. So I ain't trying to hear all that, man. We trying to get one face, one name. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Water. Say no. Trying to get one champion, man. I ain't trying to hear all that, man. We need one guy at welterweight. Either Sean Porter gonna get down, he gonna lay down. Real talk. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure to check us out on all social media. All the links will be in the. Let me put the links in the description before I go ahead and call out. I'll read some more questions while I revise my FanDuel, man. I meant ES News is trash. I'm pretty sure I thought that was what you was talking about. That spell check be good, motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I put all the links in the description. Y'all can check it out, man. I definitely appreciate you dudes for holding us down. Make sure you share the channel with people that talk boxing. We do NBA, NFL. We got playlists that categorize the content, man. Hopefully everybody enjoyed everything I'm putting out, man. I'm putting a lot of blood, sweat, tears in this, man. Music, entertainment. You want to make a donation, you can super chat it, or you can hit me up on the PayPal. That link's in the description. You do me one better. Follow me on social media. Retweet the videos out. Share the videos, man. I definitely appreciate everybody that share the videos on social media, man. That's the best thing for me. I'm trying to get to 10,000. I ain't bought no subscribers or nothing, man. I'm trying to get to 10,000 organically. So, man, help your boy get there before the end of the year. CJ, you coming to Atlantic next Saturday for the Bivol fight? I'll be there. No, I ain't going to be there for that one. That wouldn't be a bad fight to go to. I might fly out to Jersey, man. I can fly out to Jersey. I'm going to see, maybe. I can fly out to Jersey. I can fly out to Jersey and come right back. Is Lamont Peterson going for a championship after Lipinet's fight? I doubt it. You might get Lamont Peterson versus Pacquiao. You know, but salute, man. I appreciate you dudes, man, for real, man, holding us down. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out, man. We gone.